Classic games never die. They get remade. Over the last few years, we've seen legends return with modern graphics, refined gameplay, and the same nostalgia that made us fall in love in the first place. Today, we're ranking the best remakes that brought gaming history back to life.
You see, we are all connected through the holy body. When you need only accept the sacred gift. Christ! Like she did.
Resident Evil 4 Remake isn't just nostalgia, it's survival horror perfected. Capcom took a classic and rebuilt it from the ground up, blending the iconic moments we all remember with modern gameplay design. The over-the-shoulder gunplay feels tighter than ever. Enemies are more aggressive, and the atmosphere is dripping with tension. Every encounter forces you to think strategically, whether it's conserving ammo, setting traps, or taking advantage of the environment. The village intro is still one of the most intense openings in gaming history, and the remake somehow makes it even more terrifying. Leon's movements are smoother, the visuals are cinematic, and the sound design pulls you right into the chaos. You can almost feel the chainsaw revving behind you. What makes this remake stand out is the balance. It honors the original while elevating it for a new generation. It's not just a facelift, it's a masterclass in how to reimagine a classic. Resident Evil 4 Remake doesn't just bring back memories, it creates new ones. Final Fantasy VII Remake is more than just a modernized version of a legendary RPG. It's a complete reimagining of what made the original unforgettable. The first thing you notice is the world itself. Midgar feels alive, detailed, and massive. Every street corner, every conversation pulls you deeper into the story. Combat is where this game shines. Square Enix found the perfect balance between real-time action and classic strategy. You can swap between characters seamlessly, chain combos, and still pause to issue commands, giving battles a tactical edge. It keeps you engaged while still feeling true to its RPG roots. And then there's the story. The remake doesn't just retell, it expands. We get more character depth, more emotional weight, and more reasons to care about Cloud, Tifa, Aerith, and Barret. It's not afraid to surprise longtime fans while still capturing the spirit of the original. This isn't just nostalgia. It's Final Fantasy reborn for a new era, and it sets a new standard for what a remake should be.
USG Ishimura, this is the emergency maintenance team of the USG Kellyan responding to your distress call.
Isaac Clarke.
Dead Space Remake is survival horror perfected. The original was already a classic, but this remake takes everything to the next level. The atmosphere is chilling from the very first step aboard the USG Ishimura. The lighting, shadows, and sound design make every hallway feel alive, or rather, haunted. You don't just play Dead Space, you feel it crawling under your skin. The combat is just as sharp as ever, with the iconic limb dismemberment system refined to perfection. Instead of just shooting at enemies, you're forced to think. Take out their legs to slow them down, or cut their arms to reduce their threat. It adds layers of strategy to every encounter. What really sets the remake apart is how seamless it feels. There are no loading screens, the ship is fully explorable, and the story integrates more naturally into gameplay. Isaac even has a voice this time, which makes him feel like a more grounded human character. Dead Space Remake isn't just a fresh coat of paint. It's a masterclass in how to revive survival horror for modern audiences while respecting everything that made it legendary. The Crash Bandicoot N Sane Trilogy is a love letter to platforming history. These games defined an era on the original PlayStation, and the remake brings them back with stunning visuals and tighter gameplay. The first thing you notice is how beautiful it looks. Lush jungles, icy peaks, and wild temple runs all reimagined in vibrant detail. But here's the thing, don't let the cartoon style fool you. Crash is brutal. The platforming is precise and mistakes are punished instantly. Timing, memory, and patience are key. That challenge is exactly why the trilogy remains so addictive. You always know the level you missed, and you keep coming back to nail it. The remake also balances nostalgia with accessibility. You get modern save systems, smoother controls, and small quality-of-life improvements, but the soul of the original games is untouched. It feels both like revisiting childhood and discovering something brand new. Crash Bandicoot N Sane Trilogy doesn't just remind us why platformers matter. It shows that tight, skill-based design will always stand the test of time. The Spyro Reignited Trilogy is a masterclass in how to revive a beloved classic. The original Spyro games were all about exploration, charm, and freedom, and the remake captures that perfectly with breathtaking worlds and modern polish. From the rolling green hills of the artisans to the magical, dragon-filled realms, every level has been rebuilt with vibrant detail that feels alive. What makes Spyro special is its sense of wonder. You're not just running from point A to point B, you're gliding across vast maps, hunting for gems, freeing dragons, and uncovering secrets. The controls have been refined to feel smooth and natural, and flying through the air with Spyro has never felt better. The trilogy also nails the balance of accessibility and nostalgia. Longtime fans get that same cozy feeling of returning to childhood adventures, while new players get a modern platformer that stands on its own. It's fun, lighthearted, but still rewarding for completionists. Spyro Reignited isn't just a remake, it's a reminder that games don't need to be dark or complex to leave a lasting impact. Sometimes pure adventure and joy are timeless.